Soccer coach Stacey Balaam for another episode of UWG Soccer Weekly. Big Sunday for us. Friday's a little disappointing. Talk about the weekend, how we came back Sunday against Huntsville with the big win.
Yeah, highs and lows. So Friday we lacked the intensity in the game. It was evident in the warm-up. You could sense it. We had a slow start and it hurt us because we conceded in the first minute and a half of the game. And then I think that was our wake-up call, because after that we were slowly easing our way into the game. And you know, I think you touched on it earlier in the week that, or after that game, that it was just the half-time came too soon for us because we were starting to really get going at that point. A little later than what we wanted it to be, but you know, we started to create more opportunities that we just couldn't finish. And then after half-time, you know, we really had to come out and take it to them, but we just we struggled to tuck away those opportunities, and it hurt us in the end losing that game. And we knew the slow start ended up hurting us for that game. So we addressed it, and you know, we knew that Saturday session we had to come with a little energy and enthusiasm to bounce back, so that it was good preparation for Sunday. And Sunday they were ready to go. So it started from the locker room, carried over into the warm-up, and then straight away in the game we had that type of intensity that we needed to win. And you know, it was a good all-round performance, and a great performance again from the bench, making huge contributions on the field. So we were happy with the performance on Sunday. You know, we can't forget about Friday's performance, but you know, we need to build from that. We need to learn from it, and we need to use it as leverage going into every game.
We've reached the midway point of the season, going into the second half. Who's standing out for you right now, you know, 10 games in?
In terms of players or
players
for our team?
Yes.
So I mean, it's hard to pick out some individuals because obviously we always stress the importance of what we do together as a team, and you know, it's valuable that we all contribute, and so it really is hard. I mean, Jackie is hard not to leave out of that equation because she's a one-man show back there, and she makes some incredible saves for us, and she's ultra competitive. She's a voice back there. So we always appreciate what Jackie does, and we always remind the girls, you know, it's hard being a goalkeeper, and you got to appreciate your goalkeeper and understand the value and what they have as you know, in the team. But as of, you know, picking anyone else out, it's hard because everyone has contributed, and the ones that start, you know, they do a great job, but then the ones that come on off the bench and relieve those starters, they do just as good of a job, and they keep the level high, and the level doesn't drop, so there isn't a discrepancy. But all in all, we're just proud of them in general as a whole, and the fact that, you know, they're getting out and they're doing extra work on the training field, they're asking for individuals, they're coming and watch game film, and the enthusiasm to learn is there, and it shows because, you know, we're getting results, and the team are improving as a whole.
Let's go back to Jackie for just a little bit. Sunday, she actually got passed for the conference lead in saves, but the girl that passed her was a UAH goalie, which is a testament to our offensive attack and how much pressure they were putting on them, but also our defense and keeping the shots off the board for them.
Yeah, it's one of those where you don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that she's leading in the saves category or was leading, because it just shows that we're allowing too many shots, but also, you know, we're asking her to do her job, and she's doing her job well for us. And so I don't know whether you see it as a positive or a negative, but all in all, you've got to give credit to the kid, because she comes out and she works so hard. She works so hard in training, and you know, she brings it to every game. And you know, she knows when she's her own worst critic, and she knows when she has a bad game, and but she's eager to put it right the next day. So yeah, statistically, I don't know, it's kind of one of those things where you don't really want recognition for the goalkeeper, because it just shows that you're allowing too many shots otherwise.
Well, for the first time that we've been doing the show this year, we're going to do it the day before a game. You know, tomorrow we're going to North Georgia, place you've been, you know, 6 years prior to coming here. Talk about them, and is there any extra motivation knowing that some of those girls on that team you probably recruited there.
Oh, there's tons of motivation. But, we know what we're going into. We talked about it last night at training. This is a team that we've got to treat as someone like a Barry or a West Florida, where we know the competition was really tough going into those games. They're nationally ranked. I think they're 23 right now. I think they'll keep climbing. I think that they've got a great team, great squad, very dangerous. They're just kind of similar to us, where when they sub, the level doesn't drop. They've got impact players coming off the bench, and we've got to be aware of that. So there's a lot of motivation going into it, and for us, we have obviously set ourselves some targets throughout the season. So this is one of those games where it's different because it's midweek. The preparation's still the same going into the game, but it'll be nice to get that big win against an opponent that is nationally ranked.
I believe they've won 5 straight games, so Wednesday night be a good time to end that streak.
Yeah, it'll be nice. It will upset the apple cart for sure. So it'll be nice for us to come in and kind of kill that momentum for them.
All right, 5 p.m. Wednesday. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.